Okay. All right, let's welcome in Will Arnett and Jason Bateman, guys. Along with Sean Hayes, you host a hit podcast, Smart List. You basically just interview celebrities and get distracted by dumb jokes. But you don't watch football at the same time. So, Jason, would you say that hosting Smart List is just an easier version of what we do on the ManningCast?
Yeah, well, I was thinking that maybe we should watch a TV show while we do the show, Will.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
And,
what would you pick? Probably a hockey game. That's what we'd be watching.
I'd pick, probably Leafs hockey, or some, or other football. The other football. Look, I'm not here to insult people, but
oh boy, here we go, guys. Get ready for some
soccer.
Premier League lectures.
I'm just telling
Everybody
you, nobody's
loves a
watching
good
that
soccer
show.
game. A good
Nobody's
watching
one-nothing
that
soccer
show.
game.
First of all, tons of people are watching that show. I already figured out part of the success. I don't know if you've noticed, somebody's got himself a quarter zip, but I've got a little.
No, bro.
Okay.
No.
But but guess what?
Someone's got a microphone in their living room.
Underneath, I got just a little undershirt, just to make it a little sexy.
Oh, I got some Jets green on. What do you think about that? That's accidental, but I like it tonight. I'm rooting for these guys.
You've got
Willie,
a similar
you're a
look
Jets
as
fan, aren't
Eli.
you?
Yeah, I am a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you've been in the tanning bed too. Your chest is the same color as that
boy.
chair.
Here's the thing, Peyton. This is what I say to people.
Peyton.
I earned this tan the old-fashioned way by gallivanting, playing golf, and laying around. And I have never had a spray tan in my life. So they are. They're real stoked.
Hey, Will.
What about the end of that last half?
Hey, that was awesome, right? And the Jets were doing good until you guys came on, and now they just had a sack, but you got a lucky penalty. But I want to ask you, Will, you grew up in Toronto, not too far from Buffalo. You ended up a Jets fan, not a Bills fan. Were you just too scared to jump through flaming tables in a parking lot?
You know what? I don't think they did that as much back then. And there were a lot of Bills games that we used to get on the feed. But then I moved to New York a long time ago. I'm not going to date myself, although I've spent a lot of time dating myself. But
you would if you were available.
I am tech avail, and I started becoming a Jets fan, and especially those teams in the '90s when it was like Vinny and Bill Parcells and Curtis Martin and Wayne Corbett and Keyshawn. Yes. And just like those were great times, man. That we were super into it.
And Jason, I know you're from Rye, New York, and you have claimed that the Jets are your quote AFC team. Can I interest you maybe in an NFC team that's won 4 Super Bowls? You can come over to the Giants if you want.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Giants. I really do. I'm a Cowboys fan, I guess, just by default because they were just crushing it when I first started watching football at 7, 8. That's kind of when I started watching, and it was all them. Or I guess I could have gone Steelers. It was all them and the Steelers at the time.
Eli, I just want to point out that there were there were 2 Super Bowls where I was rooting for you, and I rooted for you too, Payne. But there were 2 Super Bowls where I was really rooting for you, and like every single play. You should know that. I was super stoked when you won those Super Bowls.
Is there a butt coming?
God, you always want there to be a butt.
Let's keep it tight, okay? It's a family show.
I am. Listen, it's a show about double entendres. I've watched the show before, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Bill Belichick, he's a good co-host. He's on all the time, yeah?
Yeah, he's on every week for the first half.
He hates the Jets. He hates the Jets. I don't know if you got wind of that. He pretty much didn't sugarcoat it at all. Oh, there you go.
There's history there. Oh, my.
Go, make a tackle.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, wait. Boys, I know you're fired up for this. This is why you came on the show, but you get to make a prediction. The perfect prediction panel. How do you think the Jets are going to score, or do you think they're going to score? Who's going to score, run, pass? Make some predictions. You guess right, your face goes on the board for life.
All right, what do they got? First and goal? I'm going to say, I got to say, especially after that run, Breece Hall runs it in probably.
Well, he's
give him the glory. Give him the glory. He did all the work.
Just say the other running back. The other running back, maybe? We'll count that.
Aaron's going to run this in.
Aaron's going to run it in.
He's going to run it in. Here he comes. Here he comes.
What about a butt fumble?
Oh, it was almost a defensive 6 there. That would have been. I would have owed you money on that.
Jason, what's your prediction?
Well, I thought Aaron was going to run it in there, but did he hit somebody in the back of the head with that?
Oh, just right in the hand.
Oh, all right.
Tipped up by Rapp.
I don't think I'm allowing you to say Aaron's running in. I don't think Aaron's running it in.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I'm denying.
Why can't he say that?
Denying you that.
Oh, he's got the hat on. Hey, what are those? What are the Smurf hats called? The extra padding.
Yeah, it's called a Guardian hat. It's kind of a concussion prevention. All the players wear them in practice, Jason. Some teams wear them in games they're allowed to. So it's just an extra protection mechanism that any player is allowed to wear. So it's a good thing for the safety of the game.
Yeah.
So
I would all wear that. I'd wear 3 or 4 of those.
It makes sense. Arnett, are you still going with Breece, or is third down? You think a pass now? Receiver?
I think a pass.
Going with
What's
Wilson?
that kid's name? What's that kid's
You like Wilson?
name?
Wilson.
The tight end.
Conklin.
Yeah, Conklin. Yeah.
There it is.
Watch this.
Oh.
How great would that have been if Aaron had run it in right there?
Anybody could have. Flags could have gone any direction on that one. Look at this. Here we go.
It's good coverage. He's trying to run a post corner. The corner's got outside leverage technique. He tried to actually back shoulder him on the post corner. He probably should have caught that ball.
That's a good
Jason.
throw, right? That's a good adjustment.
That's a good throw by Aaron. That's a good throw. He actually threw it behind the receiver on purpose. I did a little demonstration on the back shoulder fade. That was the back shoulder post corner. Hopefully we get Arnett or Bateman on the next prediction.
Eli, I'm calling Greg the leg with 3. I'm calling Greg the leg getting 3.
Okay, you want that? I guess that could count.
Oh, you got it.
I don't know. We'll get more. We'll give you another opportunity to get on there.
We got a nice tie ball game here.
We got a ball game. But stay with us, guys. We got a little break right now. We come back. Y'all stay on though.
Talk about those Dodgers.
I'll talk about your hair.
Leading off, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And up on the mound, number 57, Ryan Brazier. My voice broke.
That was unfortunate.
My voice broke.
All right, that was you guys on the field earlier today announcing the Dodgers lineup for Game 2 of the NLCS Series against the Mets. Will, your voice cracked while announcing the starting pitcher, and then the Dodgers staff gave up 6 runs in the first 2 innings. Jason, do you blame Will for ruining the game?
Yeah, this clown actually makes a living with his voice too, and he just it was a complete wipeout at home plate for this guy today.
Listen, it was very emotional. It was an emotional moment for me, and I'm not embarrassed to say, as a very sort of advanced man, that it's okay for me to let my emotions show. And I did it.
He was nervous about the game.
By the way, it is not lost on me that they lost today, and I came with JB. But what an epic day I had! You ready for this day, you boys? I played 9 holes of golf. Then I went to the NLCS, and then I'm on this on the ManningCast with you guys. So it's a pretty good day in the Arnett household. Do you know what I mean?
Did you play golf in that tank top? That's why you got that chest tan?
Yeah, I always play. This is my signature. I have a whole line of golfing tank tees. They're really taking off, man. I'm going to send you a whole bunch. Peyton and Eli. Both of you guys are going to.
They're UV and everything.
They got a lot. I can't show you. They got a lot of hearts down by the belly button. They're real cute.
Jason, you started one of our favorite football movies of all time, Necessary Roughness. Peyton always called it Unnecessary Roughness for so long. And you were the star of running back.
Release? I don't remember that being a fantastic film, Eli.
Yeah. Come on, you were Jarvis Edison. You were the running back. Sinbad had to get you eligible, I think. And I read that when you did this movie, this was the first time you ever put football pads on. And, how do you think Jarvis would have done against this Jets defense tonight? Pretty good?
Jarvis, here's my problem with that. This is what a terrible football player I was. I was a soccer guy my whole childhood. And so this is the first time I put on pads, and I had to make some tackles in this thing. And I was so afraid of snapping my neck because they kept saying, lead with your helmet. That's how you make it. And I thought, well, what you got to do is you got to make like a turtle, and you got to shrug your shoulders. See right there? I figured the helmet goes in that slot right there, and then it gets locked in. And that's how I kept trying to tackle folks. And the football coordinator pulled me aside like I was like making fun of him. And I said, no, man, I just don't know at all what I'm doing. And so then the body double or whatever went in there for the rest of it, and I had to sit on the side.
Tell you what, though, and I don't compliment him often, but JB's actually a pretty good. He's quite an athlete. He's got good coordination. He can throw a ball. It's lessened. The effect of that is lessened by the fact that he's never further than 20 feet away from one of his Hollywood, trailers. But he does have a real great swing. Look at this. Sorry, we just missed a big play. We got a flag.
He's going left.
Peyton?
Earlier in the game, we said that Josh Allen only rolls right, and now he's been listening to us at halftime. He said, "Hey, everybody knows you only roll right." He's going left 3 times and just making big plays. This was a little forced, Peyton. This was a dangerous throw.
This is lucky. This is a throw up. It's bad interference. This ball. I don't think he's going to catch this ball. He falls down.
Well, waving it off.
Hey, Will.
That's called running into a guy.
Personal.
Roughness offense, number 79.
That's going to offset. Hey, Will, you have a great broadcaster voice. Jason, you, of course, played a color commentator in the movie Dodgeball. You guys want to switch here from guest to host and call this next play for us in play-by-play and analyst mode. Go ahead. 3rd down.
Well, Will, I think there's too much manhandling down here around the catch area. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we got hands in the groin, and obviously that's not something that's, it's frowned on by the referees, and we're going to look into that, the next owners meeting. And then we just had a bunch of garbage over by the left sideline. Okay, here we go. Now the Bills are facing a 3rd and 6. Allen out of the shotgun. And he's lining up trips. I don't know any of these things. He's got a bunch of wide receivers out on his left there. He's going to have one guy's going to look at this. Did a little move at the line of scrimmage, and he's going left again. And
he threw it too far.
The bench, I guess. And if he was aiming for the bench, he was very successful because he hit it.
He just doesn't understand football. I don't know why he'd be throwing it outside the boundary.
Yeah, it does seem
odd. I'm worried about
our
jobs, Pate. I'm worried about our jobs. These guys just nailed it. They're taking it over.
You know who's a great golfer is that Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers, both of them.
Yeah, both great golfers.
Peyton, Peyton,
did y'all see Peyton top the ball the other day? Yeah, Peyton topped the ball at a Pro-Am in Denver. Just cold topped it. It was pretty special.
Not necessary to the conversation.
Wait a second, sorry, Peyton. Just a quick, and we're not going to dwell on this, Peyton, but not on the first tee, not when everybody's like, and here he is, Peyton Manning, and then topped it.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
No.
It was first tee. I want to hear talk a little Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Will, you caddying when we get back. Y'all stay with us.
Yes.
Dodgeball, baby.
I was in that movie. You forget.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Where's your tank top? All right, welcome back. Hey, Will, you and Peyton do a ton of commercials, but you've never done one together. So I thought we could change that. Can we get a single shot of Peyton, please? Right on the TV. There he is. All right, Will, go ahead. Read what I sent you.
Do you have a moderate to severely large forehead? Do you get annoyed over unimportant things like timeout usage? Do you become visibly upset when your younger and much, much cooler brother has famous guests make fun of you on your TV show? Then you need once weekly Peyton X. Side effects may include losing Pro Bowls to your brother, bad tee shots, and not enjoying this bit. That's Peyton Mix. Get it wherever quarter zips are sold. Listen, I don't know if it's been FDA approved yet, but this thing has got legs.
Well done. Well done.
Boy, just one take and you're done. That was great, Will.
Man,
you are a pro.
Look at that throw. Look at that. But that voice, the voice is so different than your natural voice, and you go into like TV info commercial.
Well, then you can
voice.
go like,
it's awesome.
This summer, in a time, the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers face off in a Monday night clash. You know?
You can throw there by your boy
That was
there.
That was
He was rolling left.
Oh.
Not an easy throw. Wilson just kind of outran the zone. Eli, he just ran all the way through it. The corner got cleared out on the deep V route or pylon route. Williams came running across. Good throw there by Aaron. Now we got to run it downhill. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Looks like you, Jason. You and necessary roughness.
Yeah.
That look you at running back, just lowering the
That
head,
would hurt
getting the
me
head,
a lot.
getting the,
You know,
getting the hell, getting
It
behind
did
the
remind
shell.
me a lot of Jason in Necessary Roughness.
I think the uniforms were the same color. If my memory still works,
Yes,
I don't think
yes.
it does.
Personal
Yes.
foul,
Right?
illegal low block,
Right.
defense,
We
number
that
7.
was in North Texas, in Denton, Texas. Who shot
Yeah,
that?
the Fighting Armadillos.
Defense number 7. That
Too bad you
15
guys
Right.
didn't put a dent in the box office, right?
automatic first down.
Yeah, no.
You know, I was
that-
10 years old when
it
that
was
came
safe.
out. That was. I went to Blockbuster a lot to rent that
Same.
movie. You're probably still making some money off all those times I rented it.
Eli, looks
When
like
was
we're
the
back
last
in the
really
red
good
zone.
football movie?
Ooh, remember the Titans?
Really? That was it?
Yeah. That's
5 years ago?
That's in
10
my-
years ago?
That's
yeah.
the one.
It's been a minute. Are you back in the red zone? Back in the red zone, Will.
back in.
You want another
back in.
prediction? You
Here
want
we
a
go.
prediction?
All right, so
Jason?
yeah,
I think Aaron's going to run it
Very
in.
bland. They're going to run it in. Someone's going to
gonna
run
throw
it
it.
in.
Sticking with Aaron running.
Someone's going to run it in.
Jason's going with Aaron running, so you can put
You can go field goal now.
you can put Jason's face away because that's not going to happen. Will, what do you think? You still like the Brees Hall run?
I think no, I don't. It could have been Brees, or it depends on where they get. They could have gone to Allen, but I think that it's going to go right back to Garrett Wilson. It's going to be some kind of like corner fade type situation, whatever you call that.
Like
you know.
Yeah.
And Jason, if you fired Will in the middle of Smartless, who would be your interim host, do you think?
Boy, I'd love to know the availability of you two guys. That would be fantastic. We can
Wait a
stay away
second.
from Monday nights.
What?
Yeah, we don't have to record Monday nights. I'd like to
Hey,
get
Will,
rid of
hey, Will,
Sean too, so maybe I just get the both of you guys.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Edge.
you don't have to be doing badly to fire someone. The Jets have proven that, right? I mean, they have a chance to be in first place if they win this game, Will, and you fire your coach. What
Yeah,
are your thoughts
that's true.
on that?
It does seem a little bit odd. I think that there's a lot of politics that I don't know about. I did change my number, so they might have tried me on my old number to get, consult with
Get your
me.
take.
Well, yeah, with the owner, Woody Johnson, I feel like he would have liked to hear what my take would have been. It's always weird when you hear, like, escorted out by security and can't get his stuff. You're like, my car keys are in my desk. You're like, no. Look at
That's
this.
6
Y'all
right
said
there.
Y'all said
Allen.
Allen runs in for a touchdown, right? That's what I heard.
Will said that. Will said
I
that.
did.
Will said a run by somebody.
Run by
I
somebody.
did say one about somebody, and I did mention
I
Braylon
said
Allen.
run in by Aaron,
wait,
handed
flag?
it to him.
Remains third down.
Wait, we don't
yeah,
have no
it's coming back.
flags.
Yep.
Oh, all right. False alarm.
A false alarm. Okay, now what?
Oh, now it all changes.
Is Will's chest on his fat head or just the head? Can we get the
I
orange
think-
chest?
If
Well,
you
yeah,
would
'cause
have
you
sent me
wanted
the
to-
tank tops beforehand, I could have done it.
It's a deep. What is that? It's like a deep brown, Peyton. I don't know. Your monitor is broken. I think we got to get Maine. Can we get tech over to Peyton's friend's garage? Because
Jason,
no, hang on a second.
Jason, are you still going with the run here by Raj? 3rd and 11. Give me a receiver. Just give me a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd
Pass.
blow out both tires if he
field
tried to
goal.
run it in from here.
This is a field goal?
I think we're looking at 3. 3 is very likely here.
Williams on the slot. He got him. He dropped it. Oh. Eli, he faked a little choice route. He faked it, and then he made a little dip down the middle of the field. I don't know why the linebacker would bite on the choice route because it's 3rd and 11. But Aaron put it right on him.
Boy, he got dinged up pretty hard.
Watch this. Watch him, Jason. He comes in there. He dips. Now he shoots right up the field. He puts it on him. That's a clean hit. He put the helmet right on the ball. Right on the ball.
Well, you know you're going to get smacked, so you might as well come down with the ball because you're still going to get hit no matter what.
Okay, tough guy. Hey, listen.
Yeah,
would you guys, as quarterbacks, you're like, that guy should have caught it. Yeah.
Stay with us. Field goal. Eli, we can't put him up for the field goal, right? I mean, that's not worthy, right? Prediction?
Probably not worthy.
I'm going to say Greg the leg for 3.
He has said it twice, Eli. Maybe that does that get him
up?
up?
Look, looks like he's saying, what a prediction.
Man, we can put him up. I think we need him up. You think he makes it?
Yeah.
He missed it. There you go. Good job, Will.
Jet fans.
Greg the leg for 3.
Speaking of shanks, Jason, last year Will caddied for you at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. We'll show a clip here when we have a second. We love breaking down film. I want you to take us through Will's caddying technique here.
Well, he's got that bum leg, you know. Look at that terrible putting stance, too. Guys, don't ever film yourself playing golf. Dang it. You know who won that tournament on the amateur side is Aaron Rodgers, and there was a real dust-up about his he shot 74. He was playing to a 12.
Josh Allen not happy about that at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, I don't blame him. There's a little bit of an adjustment, I think, this year.
I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say no comment, but I think that they're settling it here tonight. This is a great place to settle it with this this big dust up here. What we got?
Best golfer right here on the football field. I like that.
Who's the best? Who's the best non-professional golfer athlete that you guys know?
Marty
John
Fish.
Brody was a great quarterback. Elway's a good golfer. Romo's a good golfer. So
yeah,
Maltz.
Josh Allen can play. Josh Allen, he can play.
Peyton, how's your game?
Hey guys, I know on Smart List, y'all act like y'all are siblings. You almost act like you're brothers sometime. Will kind of ask you this question. This is just for a friend, by the way. What is the secret to making fun of a co-host without getting kicked off the show? Just everybody wants to know.
You know what? You just got to keep it factual. So anything that you say, right? It's just a fact, and then so. They can't say, hey, man, you're just making stuff up. You're like, well, I don't know. Check with everybody else. You Google it,
Yeah, Google it. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I think for you and I, we both obviously are in the younger brother role. Obviously, you're younger than Peyton, and I look way, way, way younger than Jason. So we know that dynamic.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Right.
Yeah.
Those are facts.
Hey, Jason, we talked about Solid getting fired. Does Will ever talk about that he had a chance to voice the lead role in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but the studio felt he sounded too old for the part? Does he still talk about that?
Oh my God! Yeah, he sounded too much like veal parm, I think was the note. Hey, Will, is that true?
That is true. I was doing it, and I did. That's a fact. I got fired.
Wait a second. This is news. You were doing it, and then they said, we'd like to go another direction?
Well, you want the full story is Phil Lord and Chris Miller were the directors, and they went a different direction. And then those guys, a couple of years later, called me up, and they said, we're doing this thing called the Lego Movie, and you got to be Batman. And then I ended up making 3 of those movies. So at the end of the day, I feel like I came out ahead on that one.
Oh, well.
There's good days ahead for Robert Saleh. There's good days ahead for him. He's a good football coach. Good days ahead.
Speaking of meatballs and veal parmesan, y'all on your show you often make fun of each other's eating habits, and I have some facts about Peyton's eating habits. If we can show some footage, there we go. That's Peyton eating on this show. Jason, the floor is yours.
Yes,
what
sir.
do you think here?
Boy, that you got to swallow the first bite first. Oh, is that a soft shell crab? Why is he eating on the show? Is this like a contest that you guys have? And where's your food, Eli? What you do is Eli, you take care of your body like me. You're not in a fight with your body like Will and Peyton. You know,
Wait, Peyton,
you're not angry at your colon.
Peyton, is that
Thanks
one
so
of
much
those
for
things?
You guys are the best.
Y'all are the best.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
you.